Good morning, everyone. It's Gal, jumping right back into our Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. This is the Baron's Hero's Journey series. This one's featuring Yang, and we've got a lot of ground left to cover. There's a lot of key items needed for this one. We also are still looking for, ideally, an edge. If we decide we want to, we can grab a different character as well. I've done a bit of consideration on whether I wanted to do a D-Machine grind right now, and kind of decided against it. So instead, we're just jumping right in and seeing if we can get through So I'd been putting this one off, but I felt like this is an easy one to grab. The reason I was hesitating was because I wanted to do single time through for Ghoul, but it feels like it's easy enough to just do. There's the hook. Which gives us another character option. I want to do the D-Machine. This is the last opportunity. To get Cecil Slingshot. So I think what I'm gonna do is forget to grab the hovercraft. We obviously don't need the hook itself, but there is a character there, and there is some decent treasure there. So I think that's gonna be our next step here. And maybe what I need to do is drop Cecil. And then I can still do the grind. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. Let's do... unequip that and that. Just gonna poke my head in here quick. There's sirens. 4K. We could just grab a bunch of sirens, and that's probably no. I think the D-Machine's gonna be better. Let's do it. I suppose I could finish the walk here first before I make that decision. Technically, we don't know if Fusoya actually has the ability to do weak, which is what you need for the D-Machine grind. Going back and forth here. Here's our edge. Let's just stick with the original plan. We have some ethers that are unfortunately going to go to waste because this is a pretty specific Flagset where we can't sell stuff. Obviously, we don't need to do... yes, we're going to let edge join. Now we're going to go long, middle, headband, karate, samurai. That works. And now that I've made my decision, as back and forth as it was, I think we're good to go on Cecil again. There's a lot of whiplash there, but I think that's okay. Boreas could actually be really useful right here, specifically in this moment. Perfect. Boreas. Stillmen are weak to ice, so this is going to be hopefully pretty effective here. Gold apple. Not what I was hoping for. Trap chests have a decent chance of having stuff like the should really go through and trash some stuff here quick. Sylph, short. We don't need another cat claw. We might use those. We're not going to use that. We're done with that. Since you can't sell stuff, there's no point in just holding it around. Oh, I may need the Twin Heart. Dragoon Shield means I don't need Diamond, Samurai. I have a Life Staff equipped. Aegis Shield we shouldn't need. Chain Dread we shouldn't need. Charm Claw is terrible. I'll keep the Zeus Rage just in case. Samurai means we don't need Elven. Okay. Heroine Robe means, technically if we want, we can do some damage with Forum. Which honestly, I don't... Unlikely to come up at this point, considering we have 3 physical attacks that are better. If we were going to do it, I would do it for probably Dark Elf fight. The Twin Heart. We do have Edge now, so we can steal some as well. So I think what I'm gonna do... Actually, let's double check the other shop quick, just in case there's something good. Oof. That's too expensive. So Edge can steal sirens, so we should be able to get some more if we need to. But I think once we're done here, I did check. The summoned monster spots are valid as items, item locations. So, yeah. I think after this trip into the castle here, we're probably going to do a... Oops, wrong command there. We're probably going to go do... I'm thinking the tower? Because that'll also give us a couple more trap chests, as well as... the ability to steal the rest of those sirens, as well as... I guess do we have the tower key? I kept saying it, but I don't know if we actually have the tower key. I don't think we do. I'll have to double check that after this. Masamune. Edge is now really awesome. You know what would make Edge more awesome? We made sure that he was doing the same damage from the back row. Speaking of which... Black belt, that's really good. We're gonna duck out just because some of these monster fights, I don't think we're gonna have a problem, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, so everything else is on the right side. Another ogre axe, not bad. There's some more monsters. Gonna toss a couple heals on Cecil because he should jump in front of Edge if needed. unless he gets one shot. White robe. So I believe that gives us both a white and black robe. Very good. We've got the armor for both twins. This should be the ogre maggot. Where's that Ogre X that I totally should still have a copy of? There we go. So Cecil should be jumping in front of everything now. And with an Ogre Axe, he should be able to kill them pretty. Got the life glitch off on that one. That thing I should have done at the beginning. There's our Quake. Ninja Sword. So, we're definitely getting edge kitted out here. Unfortunately, we did not get anything for Cecil. We're still just on Ogre Axe or... pretty much Ogre Axe or bust. Oh, track. That's what I was gonna do quick. Tower Key. We do have Tower Key. Okay. So I think with the levels we've got, and the fact that we can do a few more with Sirens quick, I think we're good. Oh, let's do Forum. And then I guess let's just do one each for the Soma drops. We are locked in with these characters at this point, so there's no point doing something else. We do not have a Lightning Claw, unfortunately. Close. Like I said, I don't think we need much here. But I think a couple of these Sirens now... Honestly, we probably don't need to steal anymore. The main reason I was thinking about it was because I probably am going to be going to that area anyway. Like, the thing you steal it from are trap chests. I'm going to want to do trap chests anyway. Okay. I feel much better about our odds of doing things like Land of Summoned Monsters and the Tower. Tower is an objective, is part of the reason we're doing that one next. And again, the fact that we can also do a few more trap chests if we want to. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna get the ones on the way and not worry about actually trying to dig up trap chests yet. If I do decide to do trap chests, I will come back after I have done after I've gotten 10 key items. Is what I was gonna say. Another lifestyle. Not what we're hoping for. I think Cecil can technically equip it, but it's not a physical weapon. It's a magic-based weapon, so it would not be good for him. We know we have to do this anyway, so let's just do it. We can save on our way. Good spot to find Wyvern. We'll take it. We don't know what the item will be until after we leave, but that's okay. We need lots of items at this point still. The objectives include we have to get the pan, adamant, legend sword. We already got the tower key. So, yeah, we still need 3 items. As well as a boss fight, which we need to find. That'll be interesting. Tiara, that gives Forum some additional protection, although the stats don't work for her. The one thing with equipping Forum with the Tiara, I believe that the twin power works off of like an average between their stats to some extent. I can't remember exactly what the formula for it is. So that's good at least, question mark. I think at this point we're hoping that Cecil can find a sword in the treasury. Antlion. Is Antlion bad here? I don't think it is. Guess we'll find out. See how hard the counter hits. I mean, that hits relatively hard. So, counterattacks generally only hit or when you do physical attacks. So, intentionally here, tossing some, using dart and power. Ooh, Boonier, that's a good one to throw. And I think let's just toss out a level 3 spell, because I think that's going to do the most here. Cecil's not doing enough to really warrant the counterattack. See if there's anything else I want to get rid of. Unfortunately, with Cecil, if Cecil had swords, I'd probably have more stuff to throw, but I don't. There we go. Get a few more levels. Protect Ring is not what we want, but is a useful item nonetheless. Using stop first just to make sure that it doesn't trigger. But I am pretty much just planning on killing it instead of sneaking. I want the loot, not the... I've got more sirens. That's just a regular Zeus Rage. I mean, we haven't run into Kinazo yet, so I guess that's not a bad thing to have another one of, but... eh. It's not one of Cecil's awesome swords. Now, I'm pretty sure we can't get, with this Flagset, I'm pretty sure we can't get the Excalibur or Crystal Sword. But I would even just take like a Defender or an Avenger at this point. Honestly, an Avenger would be lovely. Just to save us on having to do... save us on having to cast Berserk on 3 people. That was useful. Okay, so we've got... Yep, that's what I thought. So I guess next thing I want to do... is Dwarf Castle. With the warp glitch on, we should be able to get 2 key items here. Ooh, I see a blue robe. If that's the gauntlet, then that's another objective down. Could be Water Hag, but we'll find out. It was not the gauntlet. See what the second fight is. Elements. Luckily, that's a very low hit point spot, so we can skip the second phase. So, the warp glitch is probably my favorite thing as far as glitches go from this game. It is just kind of goofy how it works. The room we were just in with the crystal is technically the last room from the sealed cave. They just use the same room, but then since it's a cutscene, you can't actually move around to go up and get the crystal. However, because of how it works, you can still warp back to it, as long as that glitch is enabled. Hey, Rat Tail and Adamant, that's 2 items, effectively. Still want to try and do that in one trip, so I think I am going to go do the Rat Tail quick. I would kind of like to save that for when I get Pink Tail as well, but it's not worth it if this is something very good. Like, especially if this is Legend Sword. That gets us an objective and Yang's special weapons. Luca Key. That is actually not useful, in fact, because we just got the key item from that. Although technically we may have to do the boss. Okay, what do we have left? A lot. The short answer is a lot. Okay, Dark Elf is so long. I kind of just want to go do... Yeah, let's do this. So we're gonna do back through this cave, because one of the bosses is free. Or relatively free. It should be free now. Last time we went down there, we had 2 characters. It was not free at that point. However, we have 5 characters now, so it feels a lot more free. And we have levels. So we're going to take this hourglass because one of the bosses is the soldiers. So this can use stop on both of them with high effect. That one's the door. That's actually going to be a really tough one. So we're probably not going to do that one yet. But the guards, I forgot to heal. That's really bad. Let's just get the hourglass down. We got it. Just in case it, just in case the stop ends before I get everybody up. Cut the attacks in half so they can only drop 1 person instead of 2. There we go. Suppose we could try this other one. All right, let's see what the item is. We'll come back. So that spot there, I was thinking Bahamut. It's Leviathan, isn't it? Never mind. That's not nearly as bad as I was thinking it was. Oh well. The point about Cecil is going to be way better after this, hopefully, is still standing. And this kind of gives us this chunk up here that we can do, because we can then we can raid the treasury, go do Dark Elf, and then go back to Earth Crystal. Kind of gives us a little bit of a kind of one trip. Nope. Not a single weapon. Like, we're on Poison Axe Cecil. Or Ogre X. That's not good. Like, we got one good item there, I think, out of all of that. Technically, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use the ninja gear, but ninja gear and black belt are... I mean, normally you wouldn't use ninja gear. I'm apparently just masochistic. It doesn't have as good of defense, is the reason there. And it doesn't give a strength boost. Or wait, no, it has good defense, it doesn't have good magic defense, and it doesn't give a strength boost. It does have a good speed boost. I guess that tier 5 limit is kind of rough on Cecil, and if I'd known that, I may not have gone Cecil as one of the characters. Because a Kane with a Gungnir Spear would have been great right about now. Granted, I don't remember finding Kane, so that wouldn't have actually been relevant yet, but my point stands. And honestly, if we find anything good for Cecil before the end of the game, we're in good shape. What am I trying to do? Not fast enough. Okay, cutscene time. Let's see what DJ Spoony Bard has for us today. Okay. Where's my samurai? Little DDR music. Butterfly Upswing Mix. That is the, specifically, the Upswing Mix was one that I definitely played a lot back in the day. When I was in high school, the arcade had that specific edition of third mix of DDR, and so my friends and I would go up after school and play it very frequently. Hey, there's our pink tail. I can't remember if adamants are turned on or not, but after we do Earth Crystal, we'll try it. This is actually good for the stuff we've got left because it is an objective, but it's also 2 bosses. We still need to find that, still need to find the Babool Gauntlet, wherever it is. Which technically we could check the hook route also. We know one of the bosses there, and I honestly wasn't paying enough attention to tell you what it was. I'm just gonna keep going. We're way higher. We're way high enough level for this. Well, we finally found our opportunity. If you cast Stop on the guy in the back, the rest of them won't attack. So we can finally get our meta objective by kicking one of the encounters to death. Seriously? Stop ran out. I don't actually know how long that would have taken, so I'm not completely opposed to it. Probably saved us some time, realistically. Okay, so there's Elements, which was the Golbez fight. Let's see who we've got here. Not that the characters matter. So I will say, one thing that you can note with that is if I had done that fight early, there's a chance I would have gotten an edge before I committed to the twins. But I don't think I would have. I probably would have saved myself some time. I think we're good. Yeah, we should definitely be good. I wanted to do it just in case to make sure that Porum and Palom get XP, but yeah, that wouldn't have even been close. Justice is not the only right in this world. Someday you will see. At this point, we get to warp out, and we end up in front of Baron Castle. I think we'll go from here over... We'll check the Pinktail quick, just because I'm still kind of disappointed about where I'm at. Pan is exactly what we need here. So actually, before we do that, we're gonna do this. Because Fabool is kind of on the, or Pinktail is on the way to. So we're gonna go do Sylph Cave. This is gonna be 3 key item checks. As well as an objective. This is kind of the big one. This will probably put us in boss hunt mode, where we just need to find the boss. And unfortunately, that could be anywhere, including the moon. But once we're at that point, we can technically just start bailing from everything. Like, we can just reset out instead of trying to go through and do everything. Because stuff like having to walk through the entire cave that you can't exit out of. Well, if you can reset out, that saves you walking out if it's not the boss you're looking for. As well as any of the fights. You don't actually have to do the fights except for the ones you want to do at that point. I mean, do we want? That honestly might be the better way to do it at this point. I wasn't even thinking about Artemis, but if we get an Artemis bow, that would put Cecil into pretty good position. Like, Artemis bow, Artemis arrows is pretty good damage, and strength and agility upgrades. Don't think I'm using that at this point. Already have life. Okay. So we did not find the legend. That means that it is still hiding. We've got the 3 Baron bosses. Is that it? That's really unfortunate. Okay, so that means that the Leviathan spot that we skipped, I guess technically it could be the Bahamut spot on the moon as well. We don't have moon bosses, but we do have Bahamut. So, I think at this point I'm going to take a break, and we'll pick back up next time trying to do the, what was that, Trapdoor at Leviathan spot, which sounds really, really unpleasant. Let's just do the walk down quick here. This has not been my favorite Flagset or my best run. One of the things with this one is that it has a specific, or it does have an item duplication glitch on, but because I don't know those glitches, because they're never on, I'm not able to take advantage of that. That's part of the whole thing with the shopping, I think, is you're supposed to be able to buy one item and then duplicate it so that you can have 2. So we could have, like, bought a Zeus Gauntlet and then had 2 Zeus Gauntlets, and then that would have been really good, or whatever. Or have 2 swords for Edge. But we don't. And we have good swords anyway, so I'm not super worried. Anyway, hope you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.